We are honoring remarkable women throughout this Women's History Month, women who you, our GTU viewer, brought to our attention because they are special and remarkably support our community and others. Today, we honor a dedicated lifesaver. This is Dr. Martha Monson.
I didn't grow up knowing I wanted to go into fetal surgery, but I was always drawn to medicine just in general.
There are many who say Dr. Martha Monson is a medical miracle worker.
I mean, she literally saved his life 3 times.
As a maternal fetal medicine surgeon, Dr. Monson operates on babies who are still in the mother's womb, a medical specialty only a handful of doctors are trained to do in the United States.
In terms of fetal surgery, that requires additional fellowship training, several years of training, essentially learning to perform life-saving in utero interventions.
After 17 years of training, Dr. Monson now leads the maternal fetal medicine team at the Grant Scott Bonham Fetal Center at Intermountain Primary Children's Hospital in Salt Lake City.
We have a lot of pregnancies here in the state of Utah and a lot of high-risk pregnant patients. Most states in the United States do not have a fetal center or a center with multidisciplinary care for these complex pregnancies.
The care so specialized, people come to Utah from around the country, seeking a ray of hope in some of their darkest hours.
In no short of words, your baby's going to die within 48 hours, and you've got to make some choices.
Tough decisions made by parents like Chris and Jill Bowman of Draper. Their little boy, Whit, in desperate need of surgery just 19 weeks into Jill's pregnancy. Whit's body was filling up with fluid, crushing his organs. The family put their trust in Dr. Monson's hands.
These are incredibly challenging situations that these families are in. When they hear of these diagnoses, it's almost like they're preparing for war.
What I cared about most was maybe her bedside manner. You know, she was very sweet, very caring. And honestly, I feel like I just was like, whatever you think we need to do, we'll do it because I trust you.
That trust paid off. Whit's at home, thriving, being loved on by his parents and siblings.
It's 100% why I do what I do. Our patients, these families are absolutely incredible.
First-time parents Nadia and Jordan left their ranch in Montana looking for a miracle. They got one with Dr. Monson's help. His name is Bridger.
It's hard to imagine life without this little guy, and without her care, like, he wouldn't be here.
I mean, obviously there's big risk with fetal surgery, but she just made us feel so comfortable, and she's a mother herself, so she really knows how to handle mother's emotions and comfort you. And she didn't feel like a doctor. She felt like a friend that was coming in to comfort you, and she was so capable.
These are stories of hope and a reminder of the good work that we're doing. The fact that both of these kiddos are home and healthy and enjoying life to its fullest. It's everything. It's why we do what we do.
You know, at the end of this, I felt like we had a real friend. I didn't feel like we were dealing with a doctor. I felt like we were dealing with, we could say it, you know, she's an angel.
We're grateful. And like we said, he wouldn't be here without her, and we're grateful she took a chance, and yeah, that we love her.
I try to prepare my patients as best as possible and to make sure that they know that we're in this battle together.
A battle Dr. Monson says is well worth fighting and hopes she paves the way for other women to follow in her footsteps.
It's all worth it. Buckle up. It's an insane, wild, and incredibly meaningful ride. Don't give up.
Thank you, Saray. Dr. Monson has 3 young kids and says she's able to do what she does because of the support of her husband and those kids. She calls her job a privilege and thinks of herself not just as a doctor to her patients, but a sister, a friend, someone they can rely on for that little ray of hope. We'll be back next Thursday with our final remarkable woman profile, and our thanks to West Shore Home for that sponsored interview.